Let's start with some lunges, team. Take your time. Is anybody sore from Monday? I know I'm a little more sore than I should be with taking a week off. Take your time with these lunges. And we're gonna reach for our ankle behind us and step forward. So we're gonna get those quads nice and ready to work. Little bit of balance. All right, we're gonna do our chicken wing walks. We haven't done these in a while. So we're gonna bring our toe up, hips back. Feel free to add those arms if you want to. Has anybody got any creative workouts in during the week off? This wasn't during the week off, it was yesterday, but I found this playground. It had monkey bars and it had dip bars. Did step ups on the little playground. Worked out great. All right, you know it's coming. Inchworms. I don't think a warm-up is a warm-up for me unless I do inchworms. Hips back. So just a reminder, today is a lot of core. We will be on the ground for the second half of class, so if you have a mat, go ahead and get that handy. We're gonna start standing and then go to the ground, so we won't be going back and forth today. So it makes the transition a little bit easier. Today is not necessarily meant to be completely sweaty after. We're just killing the core today. All right, go ahead and warm up. Anything else you need to, I'm gonna get those shoulders going. I'm also gonna do a few squats. Get that lower body nice and warm. Listen to your body. You may need to warm up something else. All right, team. So while you finish your warm-ups, actually, I'm going to do some toe walks while we're here. Get those ankles nice and warm. Have your water handy. All right, while you're finishing your warm-up, getting your water, I'm going to tell you what your first exercise is. We're going to go over the log. So you have two options. Your low impact, you're stepping over the log. Your higher impact, you're hopping over the log. So we have a circuit on the top, so standing circuit. We're gonna go 3 times through, and then we're gonna go down to the floor for core for 3 rounds through. So the higher intensity intervals are 30 seconds. Our standing lower intensity exercises are about a minute. Some of them kind of vary because we're doing one leg at a time, so. All right, hopefully I stalled enough for you to get ready for our first workout. We're starting with our over the log. In 3, 2, 1, turn up the music so you don't have to hear me breathe. Oh, I forgot to turn on my watch. Good news, I got my watch to work again. Or maybe I spoke too soon. Definitely spoke too soon. Great job, team. Bring those knees up, whether you're hopping or stepping. All right, if you've taken dance class, you recognize this one. Standing crunches. So notice how I'm not bending here. Use those obliques to tuck. I'll let you know when to switch sides. Great job. Elbow to knee. Even if you're not touching, doesn't need to go all the way up. Contract those abs each time you crunch. We have 40 seconds on each side for these ones. All right, other side. Great job. So on the next round, if you want to hold a weight, keep in mind you'll be doing shoulders. So it'll be a press. Not quite our goal, but if you wanted to add a little bit more of a challenge, that's one way to do it. I want you to control this movement. No swinging around here. Almost there. All right, you ready for that high intense? We're gonna do high knee twists. So high knees, knee goes to opposite elbow. 20 seconds left. Ten seconds. Woo! All right. Step back, lunge. Make sure that heel doesn't rotate. Twist, step together. Lunge, you're twisting towards your front leg. You're holding your lunge while you twist. Lunge, twist. You got it. Keep those glutes strong to avoid your heel from rotating. You are still going, team. Keep it up. Keep those lunges down in that twist. "20 seconds left. It's a longer interval. "10 seconds. All right, we got a hop twist. If you're afraid of your knees going in the wrong direction, I want you to stay low impact and just be explosive here. You can even go on your toes. If you're comfortable, we're gonna do a twist. Notice how my knees are not twisting while my feet are flat on the floor. Once your feet hit the floor, your knees don't move. I know it seems kind of confusing while you're moving quickly. We're not planting and twisting is what I mean by that. All right, forward power knee. I'll let you know when to switch sides. Going forward, step back. Exhale each time you crunch. You got it. Big reach with the arms. All right, other side, I'm gonna turn. You get a rest after this. That was one of the 3 standing circuit. Not quite done with the first circuit. Almost there, 20 seconds. Bring that knee up, big reach with the arms. Standing leg is staying strong. All right, team. 45 seconds, you get a break. Breathe, march, jog, step. Give yourself a pat on the back. I always think the first round is always the hardest. Your body's just kind of warming up. You may agree or disagree, but I always think the first one's the hardest. No sitting down, team. If you're not getting water, you're moving. Whether you're stepping, you're jogging, you're marching, whatever you're doing, you're moving. All right, you ready? Over the log hops. High impact, low impact. You are welcome to alternate between the two of them. You can do a high and then a low, or you could just stay with one. Remember, 30 seconds with these high intense intervals. Keep over the log. Don't trip. All right. Standing crunches. Let's start on the other side this time. Balance is needed for these. You can feel the difference. Go ahead and swing. Swing for 2. And then control. Use your obliques to lift. Want you to feel the difference between the two of them. And stay with the controlled movement. All right, here we go, other side. This is definitely my better side. So if you have a better side, don't feel discouraged. We're all a little unbalanced, that's why we work. We got those high knee twists next. One more. You ready? You got this. Here we go. High knees, twist. You got this, team. If you need a break, break, breathe. You have 10 seconds left. Finish as a team. Woo! All right, here we go. Lunge. This is our longer interval. Twist, back to center. Lunge, twist. Remember, your elbow goes towards your front knee. Strong glutes. You should be feeling those glutes contract as you twist to prevent your knee from buckling or your heel. Halfway. You're doing awesome, team. If your hands are behind your head like me, make sure those elbows stay up. We should make a game. If anyone ever catches me with bad form and calls me out on it, I owe you something. Squat jumps, burpees, I don't know. You call it. One more. You ready? So remember, you have low impact, where you're just squatting and hopping, or high impact, where you're twisting. Notice how my chest isn't twisting. It's coming from my hips. Remember, your feet should not plant. Your knees should not move once your foot touches the floor. Your feet need to be off the floor when your knees move. Here we go. Power knee. Big reach. Keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Woo! Take a deep breath. Switch sides. I'm going to turn again. Half so I can watch the timer for you, for both of us. "20 seconds. Almost at your rest. All right. Whew. That was 2 of 3 standing rounds. Just because we're going down to the floor doesn't mean that that's the easy part. Doesn't mean the hard part's over. Just means it's challenging in a different way. Again, once you're done getting that water, you're still moving around. I like to tap. You might be jogging, doing something else, as long as you're moving around somehow. I'm so sweaty, my ponytail sticks to me. Are you ready? I believe in you. Make this your best round yet. Last time, over the log. Remember your low impact options. Oop, didn't bring my knee up. You're just stepping over the log. "10 seconds. All right, standing crunch. Now's when you need to control the movement. When you're tired, it's so tempting to want to give into that swing, to compromise your form. Now is when it's the most important to not do that. You're stronger than you think. You can do it. One more. Here we go, other side. All right, after this standing circuit, we get a little bit of a break before we go down to the floor. I want you to tell me what my little punishment will be if anyone catches me with bad form. Burpees, squat jumps, you choose. You gotta hold me accountable just like I hold you accountable. All right, you ready? High knee twist. Let's do it. If you ever have questions about your form, if you're doing it right, I probably chose the wrong exercise to say this because I can't breathe. Please turn your cameras on. I'm happy to help. That's what I'm here for. Woo. All right, lunge with a twist. Woo. I am proud of you. Keep it up. You're halfway. Again, now's the time to really focus about what you're doing. Are your glutes squeezing as you twist? Again, that's one of those things you can feel the difference from when you do and you don't. It's good to feel the wrong ways so that you know the right way. One more. Ready? Hop twist. Let's do it. If you're doing your squat with the tippy toe, that's completely fine. Just give it all you got. You're already halfway with this one. All right, 2 power knees, 1 on each side. Let's go. Stay with me. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit so I can breathe. Woo, all right, other side. Breathe. All right, let's do it. Other side. You got it. You're doing awesome, team. Remember, you get a break after this before we go down to the floor. That was about 18 minutes of work, standing. I think it was almost 19. One more. Okay, while you take your water break, nobody touched the floor yet. Keep moving. What are you gonna make me do if I have bad form? We'll make it a little fun. Like I said, this is not the easy part, just because we're going down to the floor. Okay, take your time. Bring it down. We're starting with crunches. Exhale each time you lift. I'll read that in a second. Feet on the floor. 30-second crunches. Lifting those shoulders off the floor, not letting your chin tuck into your chest. Exhale as you lift. So much to remember, I know. I would rather you bring your hands out in front of you than behind your head because it's so tempting to want to pull your head and cheat. 10 seconds. Don't hold your breath. All right. Press those deep abdominals down to the floor, feet off the floor, dead bugs. You're extending same arm, same leg without letting that deep contraction in your abs release. Just like in class, imagine I'm there to not let your knees tuck into your chest. Keep those knees out as far as you can. Sit it up. Feet stay on the floor. Lean back as far as you can. A twist. So you're tapping. You're making an A. Up, tap, up, tap. Leaning back as far as you can. 10 seconds. Bicycles. Here we go. Opposite leg. Switch. Remember, your hips don't come off the floor here. You get a 30-second break / transition before your last core exercise. Almost there. Turn it around. You have 30 seconds. All right. So for these planks, if you have any sort of shoulder complications, just hold a normal plank. If you want to make it harder and you feel pretty strong in the shoulders, what we're going to do, I'm going to turn this way so I can see the timer. What we're going to do in your plank, so you're going to get in your plank, you're going to walk those forearms forward, and you're going to hold there. I'm going to hold it 5 seconds longer. Go ahead and get in it. Nice, tight abs. We're going as long as you can. Once you drop, you can get back in it if you want to, but the goal is to just go as long as you can. Squeeze, don't let those hips come up. Kind of tuck that pelvis under. Feel that contraction with those abs. The further those forearms out in front of you, the harder it is. 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! All right, that was 1. 2 more of that ab circuit, starting with our crunches. I told you the floor wasn't the easy part. You have 15 seconds to transition onto your back. Now that you know what you're doing, I want you to remember good form, even if that means taking longer breaks, doing a few reps at a time. Go ahead and begin those crunches when you're ready. Your abs are going to wear out. That's okay. Don't push them too far. Don't compromise form, is what I mean by that. 10 seconds with these crunches. Oh my goodness. All right, knees up. Dead bugs. Extend. Same arm as the leg that's extending. Remember, knees, stay far out. Lower back's pressing to the floor. This round is significantly harder. All right, A twist. Lean back as far as you can. Tap, tap. Exhale as you tap the floor. 10 seconds. Okay, bicycles. Woo. Let's bring it up. You get a 30-second break before the plank. Breathe here, don't hold your breath. Don't pull your neck with your hands. All right, take advantage of this break. Turn on your belly. You can stretch those abs in your cobra, whether you're on your hands or your forearms. We have those planks coming up. Remember, you can go regular plank, or if you want to make it harder, bring those forearms or elbows forward. 3, 2, let's bring it up, team. As long as you can, or until I tell you to stop. Deep breaths. The more relaxed you are, the better. I don't mean your muscles, I mean your mind. Ten seconds. Don't let that lower back arch. Keep that pelvis tucked in tight. 3, 2, 1. All right, team. 30 seconds, rehab that one more time. How are we doing? Core blaster? You can give me a thumbs up even if I can't see you, that's okay. You got 10 seconds before those crunches. Ready? Let's do it. Exhale as you lift. Shoulders off the floor. Deep breaths. I don't ever want you to hold your breath in any of these. All right, dead bugs. Feet off the floor. Keep that press tight. I know you're tempted to hold your breath. Don't do it. All right, lift it up. A twist. Woo, here we go. Lean back. Tap. Exhale. Ready for those bicycles? Ooh. Get into it when you're ready. Woo. Okay. Nice and slow and controlled. Don't let your hips come off the floor. Don't pull your neck. So much to remember while you're fatigued. All right, 30 seconds to transition. Stretch it out if you need to. All right. Planks. You can do it. The timer is set for 45 seconds, but it's as long as you can go, or 45 seconds. Ready? Find your option. Remember to relax the mind. The more you freak out, the harder it's going to be. You're getting stronger as we speak. You can hold it a few more seconds, at least. All right, if you're down, get back up with us. 10 seconds as a team. 3, 2, 1, drop it down and stretch those abs. How are you feeling? Sit back on those heels. All right, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to bring it onto our knees. Extend one leg, redo this in yoga, and reach over to one side. Lift with the arm, the chest, and the leg. Let's go ahead and switch sides. Arms up and drop. Lift with the arm, the chest, and then with the leg, go ahead and stand it up. Let's open those hips, hands or forearms. Feel free to rock side to side if you want to. Raise those hips, drop your chest. Scoot your feet together, knees to chest, and roll up so your head is last. Give your partner a big high five. You did an amazing job. Stretch out those abs, eat a good lunch, drink a lot of water. Oh, I'm gonna read these little